Today I wanted to share with you my goals and intentions for the year 2020, so let's get into it. So first off, I just wanted to show you this really cute notebook that I'm using to write my goals in that I got from my friend. So thank you, Megan, for the really cute notebook. I just wanted to talk through my goals and intentions for the year. First of all, I wanted to start with my word of the year, which if you follow me on Instagram, which is linked down below, you will have seen that word is unplug, because I really want to be more intentional with my time and not just sit and scroll through Facebook or Instagram or play games or just sit and watch TV for hours on end. I really want to be more intentional with my time, and so I chose the word unplug. I want to put down electronics. I want to get out in nature. I want to just reconnect with my family and people around me and not be so connected to the TV and my phone and my computer and everything like that. So that's my word of the year, and to go along with that, I set a goal that I'm going to have one day a week where I don't use social media at all. So I decided that that day for me is going to be Sundays, because that's the day that I attend church and I kind of, in general, just relax and hang out with family a lot more. So on Sundays throughout this year, I will not be getting on any social media. Let's talk bookish goals. So last year, if you followed me, you know that I tried to read 100 books in the year. I did not hit that goal, but I did read 81 books, which is a lot more than I've read in a year in a long time. So I was very happy with that. I found some really amazing books that I loved. There were also some duds in there, but you know, that's what happens. So this year, I have a couple of goals. First of all, I gotta show you this, so hang in there with me while I pull you off. Here you go. So I pulled all of the books off my bookshelf that I had not read. And then this white bookshelf is already my kind of TBR shelf. So those were already there, but then all of these books were on my bookshelf, but I have not read them. Well, except this one, which is a library book that I'm reading currently. But yeah, so these are all the books. There's about 50 of them here in this pile. A couple more because some of the books are like, what are they called? Anyways, they have like multiple books binded together. So probably like 55-ish books there. And then total, including all of these books that are on my TBR shelf, I have around 90 to 100. I had just counted the individual bindings. So again, some of them have multiple bindings in them, books in them, like this one that has 5 Agatha Christie novels in one binding. And I have The Lord of the Rings, which has all 3 books. So yeah, that's all the books that I have not read. Okay, I'm back. So, like you just saw, I have a lot of books that I have not read, but I own, or there are a couple that are from the library, although I've been doing a really good job of finishing those and getting them back quickly and not getting any more, because that's really hard for me. But yeah, I have almost 100 books that were either on my regular bookshelf or on my TBR bookshelf that I have not read. And so my intention for this year, my goal is to not buy any books, no books, until all of those books have been read and I've decided whether or not I'm keeping them, because obviously if I like them, then I'll keep them, and if I don't, then off they go. So that doesn't mean that I won't go to the library and get books and borrow them from the library, but I will not be buying any books. So yeah, because that's really hard for me. I just see a book and it looks interesting and I buy it, and then it gets put on my shelf and I don't read it for a long time. So I'm going to try and remedy that this year. Now, my Goodreads goal for this year is to read 75 books. But like I said, there's almost 100 over here, so I probably won't be getting through all of them in this one year, but my goal for by the end of this year is I want all of the books that I own and or are from the library that I haven't read to be able to fit on that white shelf that I showed you, my TBR shelf. So that is my goal for the year, is that they will all fit on that bookshelf. Those are my bookish goals: to read 75 books, to not buy any books until all of these books that I own that I haven't read have been read, and to make sure that all of my unread books fit on my TBR shelf by the end of this year, so that I don't have a ton of books piled around my room. Let's talk travel goals. I just have one really big travel goal this year that I am going to hit, and that is to go to New Zealand and Australia, and specifically to go to the Australia Zoo in Australia. That is my really big travel goal, and I've set that goal for myself. I've created a savings plan so I can save up the money for it, and my goal is to go in November, because I've heard that's a really good time. I'm thinking I'll probably do like a cruise in New Zealand, because there's one that starts in Auckland and then you go to a bunch of stops in New Zealand and then it ends in Sydney, Australia. And then I could go from Sydney and travel up to Australia Zoo, which is in Queensland. Stay tuned, because hopefully in November or possibly early December, depending on when I get back, there will be some videos from there. So yeah, that's my big travel goal. Last but not least, let's talk about goals for this channel. I really only have one goal, and it's to be more consistent. Sometimes I will like film a video and then I just don't set intentional time aside for me to edit it, and then it just doesn't get edited and a couple months go by, and so I just get rid of it. And I really don't want that to happen anymore, because I really like making these videos and I really enjoy sharing them with you guys. So my goal is to do at least 28 new videos this year, which would be one video every other week. Obviously I have not hit that so far in January. It's already almost the end of January, but I still have the rest of the year to hit that goal of 28 new videos. So that's my goal. I hope that you guys will enjoy the videos that I come up with. I have a few really fun ideas that I'm excited about. And yeah, those are all of my goals and intentions for this year. If you enjoyed this video, let me know what are some of your goals or intentions for the year in the comments below. And yeah, I'll see you guys with another video, hopefully in the next 2 weeks. Bye.